Hi, I'm Leathur Rokk. Welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you a bit about playing guitar on the boardwalk. And say you know that you have a missing string, so you figure I'm going to go and I'm going to change my string so I can play, right? Which happened. As a matter of fact, Fuzzy said that he would change my string for me. I said, great, so I don't have to do it myself. I still have a little bit of a hang-up about changing strings because sometimes I've seen videos where they actually break and you can get injured and stuff. And all guitars have different ways of stringing them, and some of those electrics, man, you know, and you have to take the plate apart and string them through the back end, which is what my guitar tech had to do with my PV Raptor. Well, so Fuzzy changes my string, right, and I play it for a while, and then, don't you know, about not a half hour later, a different string breaks. So now I'm once again back to being a 5-string guitar player, and, oh yeah, check this out. You know, I don't ever want to seem ungrateful. Really, I never want to seem ungrateful, but this guitar, he says it's been set up, I don't know how many decades ago. I'm going to have to clean this off. This is a textured kind of dirt that may be paint or something. There's rust on the connection here. I'm going to have to sink some money into this guitar, even if it's just to get a setup, which I remember how much I cost for both my guitars to get set up, and a tip. And I'm not a cheap tipper. When it comes to people tending musical instruments, I treat them with respect. If you can tell me that you worked for all the big name guitar companies for 45 years total, you got my attention. You're older than me, you have experience, and you can teach me things. I tip 33%, you know, in that case. And I'm not even somebody that's got the kind of, making the kind of money that I can afford, especially now with the cops up my ass. But yeah, I have a 5-string guitar that needs to have this rust dealt with and probably has to have the action adjusted, and I don't know how old these strings are. Now, I would like to just put a single string on this, but the thing is the only extra strings I have are acoustic strings, and so they're not going to be long enough. So yeah, I mean, I am grateful that I have that guitar. But now I'm going to possibly be posting daily, because I don't know how long YouTube is going to let me keep on doing my thing. Honestly, I just don't know. At this point, I don't know what happens if I unplug my Seagate. You want to see my Seagate? I've been telling you about. This is what I got. This holds 6 terabytes. And I got it on Walmart.com site. Everything I got someplace different. I got a whole bunch of flash drives, some 256 gigabyte, the rest 128 gigabytes, different brands, all good name brands, so that I can do additional backups of my videos. I want to have enough copies so that if something, God forbid, happened to this drive or happened to this computer, you know, you want to have as many copies as possible while I still find out where is my next place. I'm thinking about BitChute, BITCHUTE. They have one of my political videos in there, but the thing is, I'm not sure what direction I'm going to go in, honestly. Right now I feel really betrayed about how, I mean, I was really emulating people who I saw on TV who I respected, newscasters on the major networks on both sides of the aisle. I was thinking about how they presented themselves. I was thinking about the camera angles and, well, the lighting I haven't yet gotten right. But I feel like I'm being punished for my loyalty. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm just hoping that they bring more things to light and they realize that, you know what, you can't punish people for telling the truth. And I hope that they go and put everybody's content back. There's so many people I used to subscribe to, I do subscribe to, I thought I did, who, their videos are all gone. That's not right. So, keep your fingers crossed they don't shut me down. Because if you get a second strike, then you can't post for like at least 2 weeks. And then during that time, if the AI sniffs through old things and they think you said one wrong sentence in a cooking video, they can give you your third strike, and that's it. They're destroying people. When you erase people from the largest video platform in the world, you're basically killing them. That's what YouTube does when it takes people's channels down. Every channel behind it has a human being. And when you take people down just for talking about their lives and speaking how they feel, you are taking their lives, because you take them off of the biggest platform on cyberspace. That is really, people probably kill themselves over this. YouTube, I really think YouTube is kind of evil. Honestly, what it does to creators, it's not good for our mental health. Anything you put on this platform can be taken down. Live streamers, please beware. Back up your stuff. Back up your stuff. It's Leathur Rokk. I stand by what I say. I'm an American, and I wish we still had free speech here.